Now, my queen, actually, I'm not trying to address you because before I came here, I had already addressed you, being as it is, but I had already addressed you. So, let me do what I'm supposed to do. I'm only supposed to forewarn and to remind, okay? Least we forget the reason as to why we are all here. We are all here to serve, and we serve the most high living God. We serve Jesus. That is the fundamental issue. And we serve in different capacities. Some of us have served even in capacities that we were not supposed to serve, but because we had been required to serve in those capacities, we serve in those capacities because that is the will of God, and that is okay. But also, as a prophet, okay, like this is in the humblest of all possible way, okay, as a prophet, because all the laws and the prophets prophesied until John, okay, prophesied until John, okay. No, to those of you who understand, I'm trying to say this is addressed to Kenya in particular, to Kenya. Like, we are doing our jobs as Kenyans. Some of us are serving even in capacities that we are not supposed to serve. Some of us are having sleepless nights, trying to serve in different capacities, and some of you have been seeing. We have been writing scripts on YouTube since last year. And in the beginning, when we started writing these scripts, some of us even went to prison for writing these scripts. Okay? We went to prison for them and for the purpose of the gospel. We went to prison, served time. We have come out and we are still writing scripts. We are writing scripts that are directed towards rehabilitating the society, towards curbing unemployment in this country, towards giving people second chances. And we write them every day and night. And we share with you. Some we even make sure that the government has seen them. Because apparently, in this country, the Communication Authority of Kenya always knows everything that you are doing at every single time. If you can be arrested for preparation, just preparing to steal, so you are also supposed to be rewarded for preparing to do good. Why is bad rewarded but good is not rewarded? We have written those scripts expecting that the government will act upon those scripts so that some of those guys, because we said that we should not change the characters, some of those guys are actually employed through those scripts. But the government is quiet. Ruto is quiet. Like, is this the policy of having the wrong people on the podium delivering a lot of crap because they love the cameras too much? Maybe it's for their wives to see them, but they don't know the works of those cameras. They are speaking, but they are not acting. Like, why do you love cameras so much? We are only asking for cameras to start producing our content, and you want us to beg for it, as if the money doesn't belong. We don't beg. We only pray from God. And once we receive whatever we receive, wisdom has to be justified over children. But your wisdom is not being justified by your children because none of you has approached me. And I was really waiting as prudent people. But apparently, the people we think are prudent, they are no longer prudent. The people we think are smart, they are complaining about unemployment, and yet you are doing nothing with whatever you have. If you cannot be trusted with the list that has been given unto you, how then can the riches of the kingdom of heaven be trusted unto you? The list. You have not been faithful to the unfaithful mammon. Why would God think that you will be faithful to God? Like the list that has been given unto you, you are not even acting upon it. Are you guys out of yours? Like, now a good example is Jalango. Jalango is a guy who has been in the industry of acting for so many years, and yet the guy is seated his ass in the parliament, and he's not implementing these policies. He's not even speaking about anything about our content, and yet he knows that that is content with potential. We thought we were electing brains that will help us. Personally, I didn't vote. Okay? Because I know you guys. I've been with you in the universities. You're so full of crap. You're always about competing. You're not about competing. We set standards every day. That's what we do. That's why sikuona mtu wa kuvotia. In fact, I never even voted since juu sioni mtu wa kuvotia, and you're not even ready to listen because you don't have content in your brains on even how to run a country, but you're so mouthy. Ile kazi mnafanya sana ni kuongea. Well, let me tell you something. Knowledge is acquired in silence, but it is delivered in speech. Your speech. They don't seem like knowledge to me. They're crafty. Because you should have approached us. We show you, like in 1 minute time, I can tell you how to finish traffic jam in Nairobi. 1 minute. Unaona jam ya gari moja Jogoo Road? Utaona in 1 minute. But my friend, hatukwenda shule kutafuta kazi. Tulienda shule kazi tutafute. Na kiburi yetu ufika hapo. Unaona? Kiburi yetu ufika hapo. Because hakuna siku yenye unaona, na baby, ndio sababu nakwambia ushaona siku yenye choo inatafuta bila mtu, wewe ndio utafuta choo. Unaona, juu uko na haja. Sasa juu hauna haja, wacha tukuonyeshe. We shall kneel down and most of you shall die.